Hey friends, welcome back. If you've been walking through these last few episodes with me, then you already know something. I made the decision to stop staying inside, and I started going out again. And at first, that felt like progress. But what I didn't expect was the cost. There were days I went out with my family, and by the time I got home, I was done, drained, shaky, overstimulated. Sometimes I meant I had a seizure later, sometimes it meant the next day was a complete reset. And I remember thinking, was this a mistake? Am I pushing too hard? Is this actually helping or is it hurting me? Because nobody really talks about this part. They talk about getting out, they talk about the progress, they talk about the success, but they don't talk about what it feels like when your body pushes back. Now, before I go any further, I need to say this very clearly this time. I am not a doctor or a licensed medical professional. What I am sharing with you comes from personal experience. Walking through psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, complex PTSD, and severe anxiety alongside medical guidance and support. This is not medical advice. This is lived experience. But what I can do is show you what I had to do. Learn to keep moving forward. And this is where everything could have gone one or two ways. I could have looked at the cost and gone right back to staying inside. Or I could learn how to handle the cost without quitting the progress. So if you're watching, but you're actually trying to take your life back too, this is where we start doing this together. So step one, controlled exposure with recovery. I had to learn this the hard way. I hope that this allows you to learn it a little bit easier. The goal is not just to go out. It's to go out and recover well enough to go out again. So listen to that. It's not just to go out, but it's to go out and recover so you can go out again. That's how you build your life back. And here's what that looks like. Choose a small, controlled outing, not all day and not by yourself, not something that's overwhelming, something that you can manage, but expect the cost. Don't be surprised by it. Your body is going to respond. That's part of this process. Plan your recovery before you even leave. What are you going to do when you get back? Rest, quiet breathing exercises, slow paced process of recovery. Anything that you can do to help your body recover. You do not wait until you crash. You prepare for it. Do not let the cost decide your future. Just because it was hard doesn't mean it was wrong. Progress with trauma isn't do it once and feel better. It's do it, recover, and build capacity over time. So if you're walking this road with me, here's your step this week. Go out once, but do it on your terms. Small, controlled, intentional. And then pay attention to this. What it is going out that challenged you. Is it going out that is the biggest challenge? Or is it the recovery afterward? And when you do it, come back and tell me. I really want to hear where you're at in this process. It means a lot to me. That is why I do this. I suffered. I don't want you to suffer. because we're not just talking about this anymore. We're doing this. This is the part that people don't see. This is the part that people don't talk about. The part where progress is messy, where it costs something. But it's also the part where your life starts coming back. Step by step, decision by decision. Let me leave you with this. Remember, you are not broken, and you are not alone. Join me in the next video.